Hello and welcome to my very first Minecraft video. I've been working on something rather interesting lately and thought it might be worth sharing. Okay, what I have here is a completely automatic minecart storage system. So basically what that means is that I have a whole bunch of sets of minecarts and they are each assigned a number. And to get the minecarts, all I have to do is hit the number on this keypad and they will show up right behind me here. So I have a chart of all the numbers and I'll probably put a whole bunch of signs up listing them or something, but for now you'll just have to follow this one, I guess. So say I want to get the cobble, that is code 00. It's a 2-digit code, so I can have 100 different combinations of carts. And then send the carts, and it takes a few seconds, but pretty quick. And now I have 5 minecarts for cobblestone. And if you didn't see that too well, the lights light up every time a new cart comes in. So, just a little trick I came across. And to return the carts, all I do is hit the button and they're off. And this light right here is going to turn back on when it's ready for the next code. And there's also a note block that I placed so you can hear it. So basically it's just a more efficient way to get at your resources. If you don't want to walk through all the chests at once, you can just remember the codes and it'll only give you the ones you want. Let's see, I have a whole bunch of unused slots that are probably going to be used for updates. Let's say I want to get some redstone. Definitely used a lot of that in this. That would be code 22. And the way this keypad works is 0 to 4 across the top, and then 5 to 9 on the bottom. So 2. And send the carts. And as they come in, the lights will come on. And this code is a little bit of everything. So, we got the dust, torches, repeaters, and lamps. Now this is a very early stage, so it's still not quite what I was aiming for, but bearing with you here, this is a little bit messy right now, but it's quite simple really. The very first thing that I had to figure out was how to store all the minecarts, and right now I'm using 80 of the codes. If I wanted to add the next 20, I could, but I don't really have a use for them right now, so it's 80 tubes, and these are 10 across, so there are 2 layers to each. And basically whenever the carts drop on here, the track is going north to south this way, so no matter which way it hits it, it's going to end up going south, which is this way, which I want it to go. And how it decides which carts to send. It goes through this keypad, which is about the 5th version I've been through, so fairly proud of the way it worked out. And it comes down to this memory, which I used the new pistonless kind with repeaters. It's in the most recent update, so if the repeater has another repeater facing it in the side, it can be used as a memory cell. So this is a 2-digit keypad. The first button press is stored in this row, and the next press is stored in the back row. And it goes into a decoder down here. And this is in binary, going out to 10 separate wires. So 4 wires in binary, and each of the 10 wires is hooked up to one layer of the tubes. So as you can see, I hit 22. So this wire is out, that means it's selected. And just show real quick where the carts came from. I filled every single tube with 5 of them. So they're coming from over here. They're coming from the back here. And that is controlled by this line here. Every time this goes high, it opens the trapdoor at the very bottom here for 1 tick, or actually 2 ticks. And that's just enough for 1 minecart to get through, no more. And just some rather interesting minecart track to funnel them all down to 1. Come into the receiver, and another use for the pistons and pistonless memory type thing will keep track of how many carts are stored in the receiver. So this is set up to hold 5, and say if you want to send another cart at it, it will send it to the overflow tube. So it's a pretty useful way to keep track of where everything is. And the keypad is locked when the carts are in, so you cannot accidentally send it to the wrong place. You can push as many buttons as you want, nothing happens. So it's my very first attempt at, well, my very first successful attempt at a minecart storage system, and it's certainly not as clean as I would recommend for building it in a survival world, but I am planning to get there. So any questions or anything you're curious about, feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever it takes. Any feedback is appreciated. And until next time, thanks for watching, but I'm just about out of time. This recording software I am testing only lets me go up to 10 minutes unless I buy it, so thanks for watching, bye.